conference game. Well, the holidays always bring us some incredible NBA action. Certainly what we have in store for us today. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with partners Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. Here with their Milwaukee fans, and then back on the road. Well, they know they have their work cut out for them here tonight and during a stretch of games facing a lot of talented teams.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of a tough stretch of games they've got coming up. I mean, they're excited about it, and it's going to serve as a real benchmark for them, finding out exactly where they stand in the league.
And that's something every team wants to know. To get where they want to be, they're going to have to really beat the best teams in this league. So I know what they're thinking is, bring it on, let's go.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Fry in at the one step. Here's Knight. Tries again, and he gets it to go.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And Jones has it in the corner. Now, here's Fry. He's guarded by Knight. On the wing, Fry, good. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against New York.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Howard kicks to Harden. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. A lot of his strategy is focused on Dwight Howard, and rightly so. He said, we know Dwight can do it all, and he's going to take a 5-man effort to slow him down. He can finish, block shots, rebound. The guy is almost 7 feet of pure muscle, and there is just no way to handle him one-on-one. If there is a way, the NBA hasn't discovered it yet.
Thanks, Doris.
Defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And both free throws good for Fry. And Milwaukee has possession. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
They lost both games they played against this team last year, which tells you a little bit about how their season went as a whole.
Henson misses the layup. Now, here's Fry. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Up off the screen. Oh, look out. Oh. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Here's Parker. The Rockets making the shot. It's O.J. Mayo on the way. Back to Parker with the shot. He squares up and sinks it.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Now here's Howard. 14 points from him the last game against New York.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. He contributed in a number of ways.
Some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 5. It's Harden with the drive. Cannot hit. Excellent D there for Mayo.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
In low to Sanders. Knight kicks to Parker. Now, here is Knight. Guarded closer. It's stolen by Jones. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get more aggressive defensively. Really attack, try to come up with more steals.
And here is Knight. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Mayo kicks to Knight. Pulls it up. The shot no good. And it's Houston the other way. Howard dishes to Fry. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Mayo, the pass to Parker. Knight kicks to Henson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Fry. Excellent D there for Mayo.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And it's Parker in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Parker's got 6. Big Bruce from Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Sanders. Onda Tecumbo comes in for Parker. Marshall, he's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Nate Walters subbed in for Knight. Houston also making some changes. Monty Eunice is checked in for Howard. Robert Covington comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's McCallum in for James Harden. Here's Walters after the made shot from Fry. And the pass to Marshall. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we see.
Here's Monty Eunice. Good on the baseline, Jay. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Marshall with it, averaging 6 points per contest. Here's Walters, and it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Here's Fry, and he banks in the layup. Fry's got 10 points in the game. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Walters. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sanders checked in for Henson. Parker comes in for Ilyasova. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Marshall. And Knight subbed in for Nate Walters. So on the floor for Houston, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Fry in at the point. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He finished with 34 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night. I don't think he could possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points on the fast break.
Jones with it. And it's Knight picking him up. Harden dishes to Fry. Jones, the pass to Fry. Houston moving it around. Rebound, Milwaukee. Sanders has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Knight with it. Now guarded by Fry. And stolen by Fry. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 6 rebounds in the game. Mayo kicks to Knight. Over to the wing. Sanders with a screen on out. Onto Tecumbo, dishes to Sanders. 5 to shoot. Mayo, and that's for 2. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Mayo's got his second bucket. 44 seconds left here in the second. Right wing. Fry passes to Harden. Sanders with the steal. Here's Mayo. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Now here's Fry. He's guarded by Knight. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half. Just piling up points in the paint.
Parker, right side, shot off the pick. Here's Sanders, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Fry. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
Gentlemen, I'm here with...
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't...
First half. Nice game. Great performance by the Wizard.
It didn't take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively in a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all draped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Knight and Mayo man the backcourt. And it's Parker in at the 3 spot. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Sanders. It's stolen by Jones. Now, here's Fry. He's guarded by Knight. And Fry kicks to HOU. And Fry slams it in.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Now Knight. He's got 6. It's Parker outside. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Now, here's Fry. Tight defense on him. It's deflected. Power dishes to Ariza. Pass to Harden. That's good. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And that one's good. Parker's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Howard with the screen on Knight. With it. Now Mayo defending. There's the dish to Fry. It's Jones on the wing. Harden against Mayo. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Here's Fry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Knight passes to Mayo. Back to Knight. Parker outside. Sanders with a screen on Ariza. It's a 2 from Parker. Here's Sanders. Here's Henson. Sanders trying to get open. Henson's shot is off. Rockets leading by 4. Up top Fry. He's guarded by Knight. With some arc. Rebound Milwaukee. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the jam by Harden.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Parker sets the screen for Knight. Parker outside, beyond the arc, and that one's good. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need
big group substitution here for Milwaukee. He's checked in for Sanders. Antetokounmpo comes in for Parker. Marshall, he's checked in for O.J. Mayer. And Nate Walters subbed in for Brandon Knight. Houston also making some changes. Montezumas comes in for Jones. And it's McCallum in for Trevor Ariza.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
that miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Walters. Ilyasova is screen on Harden. All sorts of time. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Ilyasova.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Pass to Fry. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. .115 left to play in the third. Harden's shot is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys. And all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those.
Robert Covington's checked in for Dwight Howard. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, those are the battles we can and should win. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Walters, guarded by Fry. Antetokounmpo kicks to Walters. 3, Marshall, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Houston leading by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They set the screen. Fry dishes to McCallum to the right side. That's good. McCallum's got his first bucket in this one.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch. Clark, more of the same. Get it inside.
Henson sets a screen for Ilyasova. Off the screen, and slam dunk by Henson.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Houston on top, up 6. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys. We see the result. Hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
Bucks trailed by 6. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. McCallum is out there with the Wizard. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Parker passes to Ilyasova. Ilyasova. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 6. High, arcing shot. Good D by Ariza.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you.
And that one's good.
Boy, what a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Rejected by Fry. Ilyasova hits the button. Here's Fry. Oh, with that last huddle, you can see the coach is addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
And Walters kicks tonight. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet away. Here's Sanders, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's McCallum. He's guarded by Knight. And McCallum kicks to Ariza. Here's Fry. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent work on the offensive boards.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that have put them in front in this game.
Here's Walters. Rejected by Fry. They retain possession. And that one's good. Parker.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Daniels, he's checked in for the Rockets. Puts it up from 12. Here's Jones. And Sanders pulls it down.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Knight dishes to Sanders. Houston leading by 7. Now, here's Fry. He dishes it to Jones. Ariza outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Howard. Shot's good. Howard's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Mayo kicks to Parker. Shot, high post. Good. Nothing but net. John Enson's checked in for Ilyasova. And also for Houston, James Harden. He's checked in for Daniels. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Harden on the wing. Lots of room. And that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 9.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Out to the right wing. Parker kicks to Mayo. Back to Parker. It's up a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Fry passes to Howard. He's feeling it, and it's Houston with another.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And now Doris sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. They're getting out shot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Knight for three. Rockets with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Harden dishes to Fry. Harden against Parker. And Parker comes with the help. Lets it go from deep. And James Harden with the three. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Fry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for the Wizards. He has 29 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. And I think this was an excellent all-around performance for Houston.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Wizards. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Now it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Wizard.
Hey, Pharrell. Hey, I thought that was you, man.
Hey, man. Good game.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I catch you later?
Maybe.